Good morning, it's Ashley from simplyashes.com, and today we are getting rid of this stuff and taking in this stuff. In other words, we're going to be moving our body to wake up and to feel awesome. So stay tuned, it's going to be a good 10-minute wake up stretch. Let's get rid of that. Let's just get going right away in the morning. So what we're going to start with is bending our knees, just a little bit, feet pretty wide. And this is right when you get out of bed. So as soon as your feet step on the floor, you're moving your body. Just let those hands hang. And as with any yoga practice, we start with setting up the breath. Taking an inhale, bring the hands up to the shoulders, just a nice Tai Chi style move. Then exhale, floating the hands down. And keep going with that for 3 to 5 breaths. It's likely that as you sleep, you don't take extra deep breaths. So try to fill the air all the way to the bottom of your belly and then fill it up all the way to the top of the chest. Then exhale, same thing, every ounce of air comes out. One more time. Now keep the knees bent and just let the hands drop next to your thighs. Starting from the head and working our way down, just drop the chin to your chest. Simple neck rotations, left ear to left shoulder, right ear to right shoulder, like a pendulum side to side. Now I do these moves every morning and I swear by them, so I know it's helping me stay strong, stay functional for the day. And if it feels good, you can take full rotations in the head and the neck. Just a couple, keeping those knees bent because that's going to give you strength in your legs. And any kind of rotations, you can even look over your right and left shoulders. If you have a long commute, this will be nice. As you're driving in the car, you can look behind you, watch out for other cars. I can't deny I've backed into a couple of people. Shh. All right, working our way down, keeping the knees bent, maybe even lower this time. Starting with the arms. I like to do both arms at the same time. Just make fists and big rotations. So like your arms are the arms on a face of a clock. So make sure they're pretty flat to your body. And just reaching in opposite directions. And you can go as fast or as slow as you like here. You can go faster, just be careful, not to smash your hands together. I've done that before, it hurts kind of. So you can cross whatever hand's on top, switch it to the bottom each time. And again, I do 10 to 20 maybe on each direction. So after a few here, switch directions. Making a fist like your fists are a rock and your arms are a string. So heavy in the arms. And we've got a few there, so that should be good. And if you work at a desk, I like to just go right into wrist rotations. So like you're crushing tennis balls. So if you work at a desk on a computer all day, your wrist might be tired or you just want to get some blood flow through the fingers. We're continuing our journey down. Right, the shoulders, now we've got the waist. So just take your hands on your waist, about an inch or so off. We're rotating just the shoulders forward and keeping the hips and the upper body, the head and the neck forward. So everything rotates and wrapping around the center of your spine. You should feel this core engage and turn on. So notice I can still look at you while I'm twisting my torso. Shoulders stay soft. And then getting a little bit more active here. You're going to punch across the room, almost like you're pulling back a bow and arrow here when you take the elbow back. It should stay at shoulder height. Little punches, nothing too crazy, just like you're reaching the opposite sides of the room. To me, this is what really wakes me up. These waist twists. Gets the digestive system going, it revs up your metabolism, all sorts of amazing things that can happen when you just take a few minutes to warm yourself up and stretch out. All right, you can shake that out. This time straighten the legs. Keep the legs pretty straight. I like to do some side bends. So our spine moves in many directions, 6 of them to be exact, side to side, front and back, and twisting. So we hit up some of them, so we're gonna do some side to side. Take a big breath in as you open up the hands, then press one arm down, pressing other arm over. Full exhale. Look up towards that top arm. Again, inhaling softly into the top. Exhale, take it on over. And you can hit up 4 or 5 of them, 4 to 6 of them. Of course, you probably want to stay even side to side. Each time deepening that breath a little more. Each exhale a little longer. Pausing right at the bottom of the breath, you'll feel a little more stretch. Now it's time to really wake up. Let's work those legs. Take the feet together. Now you can start with the right or left, it doesn't matter. I like to start with my right leg, step it back. Hands are gonna hang loose. At first you're tight in the morning, so you just take the knee up. Bent knee, lift it, relax in the upper body, that one's done. And keep just, lifting that knee. And once you get comfortable, gaze up to where you want the leg to go. Maybe flex through the heel, straight leg, straight up. So it's not a ball kick or any kind of push kick. It's just a straight up leg swing. And if you're doing these on your own, you can count, 10, 15, 5 if you're just short on time. But let's go to the other side. We got about 10, do a little shake. Other side, knee comes up. Start with the knee, you're gonna feel different. You're gonna feel already loose on the other side compared to the second side. And then start to take it up, possibly. And the more you do this, you're sneaking in a little core strength here too. So we don't have to do a bunch of crunches to get ourselves really strong. Just these high kicks and the horse stance with the legs. You should feel those abdominals engage as you lift. A couple more. One more time. Whew. Body should be completely just stretched out. So to finish this, we're gonna do just a short little meditation. So just come on to take a seat. You can sit in a chair, you can sit on the floor. You don't need a mat or anything. Just sit wherever you're most comfortable. And take your hands and lift them up. Take a big breath in, just reaching up. That way you get length through the spine, the crown of the head reaching up. And slowly just float the hands down into your lap. Close your eyes. Start to breathe naturally, getting that heart rate down. Maybe just slightly deeper with the breath. And this is a simple one today. It's called a countdown breath. Counting down from 10. Take an inhale, think of the number 10. Same thing on the exhale. And then the number 9, next breath. And 9, letting all other thoughts drift away. So go on from there with 8. You can slowly start to blink your eyes open. I hope you guys feel 100 million times better, and try this maybe for a few days in a row, and maybe continue throughout your life working through stretches and working through your morning to help you just feel better through the day. So thank you for joining me. I hope to see you back again, and make sure to check out the site simplyashes.com, as well as check out a class with me if you're in the Fargo area. I'm around here places, so feel free to contact me and say hi. I love it. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for sharing your morning moves with me this morning, and make it a great one. Namaste.